Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We are back with another Supergirl review, this time reviewing Supergirl Season 2, Episode 3, titled Welcome to Earth. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. Okay, Welcome to Earth dealt with a very lofty topic for Supergirl. Racism and immigration.
Yeah, and just prejudice in general.
Yeah, the President of the United States, played by Linda Carter, has introduced an Alien Amnesty Act.
To have all the rights and privileges, just like any immigrant was, or any immigrant has. And it was really interesting to see the different levels of prejudice. Like, you have Alex, who has, for her entire career, only dealt with the bad aliens, with the exception of her sister. And, Superman, which we don't know how much she had to do with Superman while Supergirl was growing up, but, like, she just had this negative perception, and she didn't realize that she had this negative perception. Then we have Maggie, who introduces her to another side of the aliens and kind of opens her eyes and makes her realize that she does have a very, very narrow view of the aliens, and that maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to just kind of step back and look at it in a better way. We also kind of deal with Martian Manhunter's viewpoint of the alien amnesty, where he is an alien and he knows what prejudices he would face if he didn't have the human disguise that he can have. And so he's not sure about it as well. And then we have the villain, the girl with the fire, who sees it, instead of being something good, but as a way for them to enforce, like, registration of aliens, makes them come out when some of them might prefer not to. So it's interesting that they tackled this big concept in a whole bunch of different ways from a whole bunch of different points of view.
And Kara in this episode has to confront her own prejudice against the Daxamites when she finds out that the person she thought was a Kryptonian was a Daxamite. She immediately assumes he's a bad person and he's the one trying to assassinate the president. And her having to come to terms with the fact that she was prejudiced and bigoted against him, I think, was a really important moment for Supergirl. It was a really important moment for this episode and the evolution of the show into something a little grander.
Yeah.
And as Supergirl does, the episode ended with a surprise. There is another Martian. And it looks like from the promo, she's taking part in a alien fight club or something next week. That could be really, really interesting, especially because it looks like Kara is going to take part in it. And there's some kind of monster in there that looks vaguely like Doomsday. I don't think it's Doomsday. It just looks kind of like Doomsday. I think the next episode is going to be outstanding. I absolutely loved Episode 3, Welcome to Earth. My opinion, it was the best episode of the entire series.
Yes, it was absolutely fantastic.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you have anything to add, let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this review, please tell us by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.